U.S. deploys 55,000 troops to help Japan fight China in Senkaku Island. Japan and the United States agreed to extend an agreement on how much Tokyo pays for the upkeep of U.S. military bases on its soil for another year as they continue talks on a new pact. Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs Toshimitsu Motegi made the announcement on Wednesday. The current 5-year arrangement was set to end after March 2021, but will now run through March of 2022, with Japan set to pay about $1.9 billion through that period. Both governments are expected to sign the agreement soon, the Kyodo News Agency reported. The agreement comes after former President Donald Trump had reportedly upped the pressure on Tokyo to quadruple its payments for U.S. troops to $8 billion. The campaign was part of Trump's wider effort to press allies to increase their defense spending, with the former president saying the agreement with Tokyo was one-sided. There are currently about 55,000 U.S. troops stationed in Japan. That includes the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet and its permanently forward-deployed Carrier Strike Group, as well as the 3rd Marine Expeditionary Force. Under so-called host nation support, countries hosting U.S. military installations shoulder some of the costs for training, labor and logistics. In addition to defending key ally Japan, the U.S. military units use the archipelago as a base for operations in the wider Asia-Pacific region, where U.S. military power has sought to act as a counterbalance to China's growing influence. The Biden administration has sought to pivot from the Trump administration's antagonistic approach to U.S. allies and their defense commitments. Most notably, in early February, the administration froze Trump's troop drawdown in Germany, the headquarters of U.S. European Command and U.S. Africa Command. The plan sought to shift the headquarters and withdraw some 11,900 troops, but caught European allies and U.S. military officials by surprise. Yesterday, Beijing sent 2 vessels into the East China Sea near the Senkaku Islands in a bid to assert its dominance and its territorial claims. The disputed islands have been claimed by both China and Japan over the years. The move has sparked a furious backlash, with China now accused of breaking international law. The UK government now seeks to define and articulate the parameters of its reset with China, and is considering how best to strike the right balance between security and openness, recognizing the benefits of not only economic engagement but also diplomatic and geopolitical cooperation around shared challenges, such as climate change. The report continued, China experienced a further deterioration of public opinion during the peak of the first wave of the pandemic, increasing to 84% in distrust, which appears to have tapered off as the focus on the origins of the coronavirus has become less prominent. According to the report, just 40% supported Britain challenging China over its human rights record. This latest operation comes as China enacted the new Coast Guard law, which allows the country's Coast Guard to use weapons. The law allows Chinese ships to take action if Beijing views any ships as entering its territorial waters. Japanese media claimed one of the Chinese vessels was armed with a cannon and 2 ships had also threatened a Japanese fishing vessel. Beijing justified its moves near the Senkakus, claiming the waters in the East China Sea as its inherent territory. This latest intrusion has sparked concern of a possible incident in the region, as some of the ruling Liberal Democratic Party have pushed for more joint military exercises between the Self-Defense Force and U.S. military. Earlier this month, Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga and U.S. President Joe Biden reconfirmed the Security Pact, which says Washington will defend territories under Japan's administration in the event of an armed attack. International relationships towards China have plummeted over the last year following the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, its treatment of Uyghur Muslims and its crackdown on Hong Kong's democracy.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe for our channel.